Hello. So this class here is called Core Galore. So we're going to do about a 30-minute practice, and the emphasis being on our core, getting some fire in our belly. For this practice, a block can come in handy. If you have a block, go and grab one and have it nearby, and if not, don't worry. So to start off this practice, we're going to do a few wrist circles to give our wrists a bit of love and attention, because we will be doing a lot of plank and arm strengthening poses. So to start off this, take your right arm out in front and then just gently press your fingers back towards you. Keep the right fingers wide, stretched out wide. And then maybe go down to the thumb, draw it towards you. And then pointing your fingers down, take hold of the back of the right hand, keeping the right fingers spread wide, getting into all the different angles here of the wrist joint. And then release and take a few wrist circles. And then we'll do the same on the left side. So left arm out in front, fingers point up towards the ceiling, and then draw those left fingers back. So keep seeing if you can sit up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale and exhale here. Coming down towards your thumb, drawing it back. And then flip your fingers so they're pointing down, grabbing hold of the back of the left hand and just press back. Then a few circles of the left wrist in one direction and then the other. And then take your arms out wide and make a fist with your fingers and place your thumbs on top. And then, like you're pouring a cup of tea with your hands, just come forward. So like pouring tea to our friends. And pushing your palms down and feel that stretch. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, release. And make your way down onto hands and knees. And we're going to go into these wrist stretches again. So spreading your fingers reasonably wide. Start to draw circles over the fingertips with your shoulders. And changing the direction. Come back to neutral and then flip your hands so that your fingers point towards you. And you can either do this one hand at a time or do both together. And just pressing down into the palms of your hands and gently rock back and forth. And then turn your hands round again. Come into that position on our hands and our knees. Press down into your fingertips, the pads. Curl your toes under. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, lift your knees about 2 to 3 inches off the floor. Now I want you to really draw your wrists towards your toes. So we're hugging everything in. Press down into your finger pads. Arms are strong and active. And then even dome your back a little. So we're hugging everything in. Our knees are just hovering. Take 3 breaths here. And then slowly send your hips up and back into your downward dog. Pedal out your dog. Maybe bend one knee, bend the other. And then slowly come back down onto your knees. So this time extend your right leg out behind you. And then extend your left arm, thumb pointing up. So I want you to imagine that your right hand that's on the mat and that your left knee that's on the mat is hugging towards each other. And then your left arm that's lifted and your right leg that's lifted, they're hugging towards each other. So everything is hugging into the midline. Take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, draw the elbow towards the knee. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, draw in. As you inhale, find the length. As you exhale, draw in. Inhale, find the length. Exhale, squeeze in. 5 more. Keep hugging everything into the midline, drawing your navel towards your spine, engaging your core. Last one. Release your hand, release your knee. We'll do the same on the other side. So extend your left leg out behind you. And then extend your right arm forward. Thumbs pointing up. Hugging everything into the midline. Engage your core. Take an in-breath first. And as you exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, find a length. Exhale, round. Keep pressing down through that left arm. It's nice and strong, drawing your navel towards your spine. 5 more. Last one, find length. Exhale, rounding in. Release the hand, release the knee. Take an in-breath here. As you exhale, curl your toes, downward dog. Start to walk your hands towards your feet. Come into a forward fold at the back of your mat. Release your head. Let your arms dangle. Give your wrists a break here. Maybe even take a few wrist circles like we did seated. Or even interlace your hands behind your back and get a gentle stretch here of your shoulders and off your chest. And then release your arms. And then reach for your block if you have a block. And place the block in between your inner thighs. Come into your forward fold and start to crawl your way back to downward dog. Now I want you to really squeeze that block with your inner thighs. Imagine that you're pushing the block behind you. Keep squeezing, and as you inhale, start to ripple forward into plank. Hold your plank here. Imagine that you're drawing your wrists towards your toes. Arms are strong and active, and this time squeezing the block, but imagine you're trying to push the block up towards the ceiling. That's your core. As you exhale, ripple back into plank, into downward dog. Excuse me. As you inhale, forward into plank. As you exhale, downward dog. As you inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Keep squeezing the block. And as you inhale, rippling forward into plank. One more. Exhale, downward dog. And inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Using your hands, release the block, place it over to the side. And then this time, either float, step, or hop to the top of your mat and come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your right leg back. Lovely. As you inhale, lift halfway, lift your chest, take your arms behind you for airplane arms. Hug your legs together, hug everything into the midline. Engage your belly. Keep holding. And then as you inhale, come up and sweep your left arm in front for twisted crescent. Next inhale, arms up above your head for crescent. As you exhale, crescent twist. As you inhale, crescent, arms up. As you exhale, crescent twist. One more. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, crescent twist. Inhale to crescent. This time as you exhale, plant your hands and slide the left foot back to plank. Take an in-breath here in your plank. As you exhale, lower down to your belly. As you inhale, cobra or upward dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Again, you can either take steps, hop or float to the top of your mat. Come into a forward fold. As you inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, fold. Step your left leg back. Coming into a lunge. Lifting your chest. Start to lift your chest halfway. Take your arms back for airplane arms. Like you're about to sprint off somewhere. Take a breath or two more here. Your airplane arms, energy reaching through your fingertips. And then as you inhale, lift up and take your arms out for twisted crescent. Your next in-breath, arms up over your head. Exhale, twisted crescent. In-breath, crescent lunge. Exhale, twisted crescent. In-breath, crescent lunge, looking up. Exhale, twisted crescent. In-breath, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands. Slide that right foot back to plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower your knees or lower all the way down to your belly. In-breath, your cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And take your steps to the top of your mat and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Reach for your block and place your block in between your thighs. As you inhale here, squeeze in the block as you inhale, chair pose. Take your arms up. Reaching through your fingertips, squeezing that block with your inner thighs. And then take your hands to your heart. Take an in-breath. And as you exhale, twist to the left. Now don't let your elbows cross over. Right elbow's hovering. Take a breath. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Take a breath here. Inhale back to center. Exhale again to the left. Inhale back to center. Keep squeezing the block. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center once more. Exhale left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Reach your arms out for chair pose. Exhale here. Inhale, root up, stand up, arms up. Take 3 breaths here. Feeling your vibrations. Noticing the quality of your breath. Keep squeezing that block, reaching up, getting tall. Bring your hands back to prayer and then remove the block. And don't throw it, just place it over to the side. Okay. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Take an in-breath here in your chair pose. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, right knee to chest. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Once more. Inhale, the right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, and hover, draw that thigh up towards your chest. Draw your navel towards your spine. Look forward, and then step that right foot up between your hands. Put the heel of your left foot down and rise up to your warrior two. Extend out through your arms, straighten that right leg. Reach forward with your right arm and place your right hand down on your right leg for triangle pose. Spin your chest open. Draw your left shoulder back. You can stay here, or you might extend that left arm up and over the ear with the palm facing down. You can stay here, or if you're looking for another added challenge, lift your right arm up. Keep reaching forward with the arms as if you're reaching or grasping for something. Keep turning your chest to the side, reaching through your fingertips. We're here for 5, 4, smile, 3, 2, 1. Turn your hands, plant your hands down, slide that right leg back to downward dog. Ripple forward into plank, slowly lower down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. Exhale, release. Inhale to tabletop, exhale, downward dog, left side. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, draw that left knee towards your chest. Draw it in. Inhale, kick it up high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, kick it up high. Exhale, knee to chest. Draw that thigh up towards your chest. Draw your navel towards your spine. Dome your upper back a little. Look forward and then step that left foot up. Spin your right heel down. Come up to your warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Reach forward with your left arm. Left hand comes down onto your left leg. Spin your chest open. Right arm can come up and over the ear with the right palm facing down. And maybe your left arm lifts. Keep reaching. We're here for 5. Don't lock that left knee. Keep reaching through the fingertips, strong legs. 3, 2, 1. Look down, frame your foot with your hands, downward dog. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Another deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Last time. Exhale, let it go. Take a look at your hands and either step, hop or float to the top of your mat and come into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Take a breath. And then bring your hands into prayer. And take a deep inhale. As you exhale, twist to the left. This time, hook your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Take one more breath here. Next inhale, come back to center, your hands still in prayer. Exhale, twist to the right. Taking a breath here, pressing your palms together. Find that rotation through your belly. Come back to center in your in-breath. Release your hands, reach them up for that chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back to downward dog. Pedal out your dog, bend one knee, bend the other. And then this time, inhale, right leg up. As you exhale, draw that right knee to the outside of your right tricep. Hold it. Hold everything in. And then slowly lower that left knee to behind your right wrist. So just hovering. Then take that right knee across to the left wrist. Then up, left tricep, back to center. Right tricep, right wrist, left tricep, back to center. Squeeze everything in, holding, and then step that right foot through. Lower your left heel down. Inhale, come up to warrior one. And I like doing that because it makes warrior one seem so much easier. So you can stay with your arms up. You may wish to interlace your fingers, reaching through the side body. Find your warrior one. Lovely. Bring your hands to prayer. Step your back foot in a little. Bend that right knee. Lean forward. Weight into the right foot. Lean forward. Lift the left leg. Warrior three. You can stay with your hands here in prayer. You can reach your arms out. Strong through that left leg. Warrior three. One more breath. And then slowly and with control, lower that left leg back down. Come back up into your warrior one. Straighten that right leg. As you exhale, fold over that right leg. Now you can stay here in pyramid, or you may wish to try revolve triangle. So if you have a block handy, take the block to the outside of the right foot. Bring the left hand onto the block and then twist and open the right arm up. Feeling this in the hamstring, taking a breath, keep twisting, turning from your belly. One more breath. Then turn, remove the block off to the side, plant your hands, slide that right foot back to downward dog. Your choice here, you can stand downward dog, or we can continue with a flow. As we inhale, we ripple forward into plank. Exhale, we lower to our belly. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, release. Inhale to tabletop. Exhale, downward dog. So left side. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep. Hold it. Draw your navel towards your spine. Then lower your left knee to your left wrist. Hover. Then draw the left knee to the right wrist. Right tricep. Back to center. Left tricep. Left wrist. Right wrist. Right tricep. Back to center. Squeeze everything in. And then step that left foot Lower your right heel. Inhale, warrior one. You can stay here, you can interlace the fingers, feeling the side body. And then bring your hands to prayer. Shorten the stance of your stride with bringing your back foot in. Hinge forward. Slowly hinge forward. Weight into that left foot. Lifting the right leg. Warrior three. Keep breathing here. Stay focused. And then release slowly and with control that right leg down. Come back up into your warrior one. Take a breath. Straighten that left leg. As you exhale, fold. Pyramid. Again, you can stay here in your pyramid, or you can try revolve triangle. Taking the block to the outside of the left foot. Right hand to the block. Left arm towards the ceiling. Keep reaching. Find energy through the fingers. Reconnect with your breath. Take one more breath. And then look down. Release the block off to the side. Plant your hands. Downward dog.